Okay, and we're ready for wrestling here on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Our hockey refs getting these warm-up off, and Beat Diggers are ready. We ran through our lineup a little bit earlier, but we'll start at 120. Jason Wiesman will get a forfeit. Okay. We're starting at 120, so, but they're announcing Caleb at 106. He gets a forfeit, along with Colin Cole at 113. And Jason Wiesman a forfeit at 120. So the Beat Diggers will start off with an 18-0 lead. Then Wyatt Holgren will take off at 126 against Hunter Kitchen.
Now 126 pounds from Estes Park, Hunter Kitchen, and from Brush, Wyatt Holden.
Then at 132, Wyatt Fowl will take on Evan Tasker.
Now 132 pounds from Brush, Wyatt Fowl, and Estes Park, Evan Tasker.
Jade Queen goes at 138 against Caden Brown.
138 pounds from Brush, Jade Queen. Estes Park, Kate Brown.
Jaron Peterson goes at 145 against Jordan Dumig. And Baby.
145 pounds from Brush, Jaron Peterson. Estes Park's Jordan Dumig.
Arnoldo Maltos Garcia goes at 152 against Derek Todd.
152 pounds from Brush, Arnoldo Martos Garcia. And Estes Park's Derek Todd.
And we'll have Jacob Laut going at 160 for Estes Park, and no 160-pounder for the Beat Diggers. Randy Woodward's penciled in at 170 against Billy McWhorter.
170 pounds from Brush, Randy Woodward. From Estes Park, Billy McWhorter.
Toby McDonald will receive a forfeit at 182.
182 pounds, Toby McDonald from Brush receives a forfeit.
Josiah Fuentes at 195, a forfeit.
195 pounds, Josiah Fuentes from Brush will be receiving a forfeit.
And at 220, Daniel Arbaca, a forfeit.
220 pounds, Brush is David Ibarra will receive a forfeit.
And then Riggs Tan will receive a forfeit at heavyweight.
And at 285, Riggs Tan.
Okay, that's our lineup. We'll start off with Chase Barnett against Finn Turney from Estes Park.
Finn Tierney and Brush's Chase Bennett at 132 pounds.
Beat Diggers a little beaten up after Christmas, Jason. We got several injured and ill, so hope we get them back shortly.
I think we got at least 4. A few injuries out there, but they're not long-term injuries, I don't think so.
Let's hope not. With, some shoulders and a knee and a big pimple and a couple other things, I guess. So.
Start off the night with a JV match between Chase Barnett of Brush and Finn Tierney of Estes Park at 132 pounds. They get underway out there. Tie up forehead to forehead and break back apart. Christmas break, we'll see what kind of shape kids are in after that 2-week break they got.
It looked like you were working them pretty hard last night in practice.
They were. They've been going a couple mornings this week. Chase Barnett ate on a double leg tackle, gets caught underneath. Has it locked up. Tierney with a crossface gets around behind, and Tierney's going to pick up the takedown for 2 points. Chase Barnett works up to his base now. Tierney breaks him down. Tierney with a 2-on-1. As Chase Barnett, must have been more than a 2-on-1. He called locked hands.
1-on-1 on his own hand, I think.
Tierney, so that's going to give a penalty point to Chase Barnett. Scores now 2-1 in favor of Finn Tierney of Estes Park.
Have a little better angle over here.
They set back in the middle. A switch attempt by Chase Barnett. Comes back up to his knees. Cross facing an ankle by Tierney. Chase Barnett reaches around, grabs a leg, pulls Tierney over. He's trying to get around behind, needs to get his head out of there. He's got a hold of the single leg now. Tierney caught out front. Chase Barnett still with the leg, but can't finish a shot. He needs to back out of there and get one, and he does so. Gets 1 point for the escape. It's tied at 2. 21 seconds left in the first period. Somebody lost a mouthpiece out there, so they stopped the match. He'll go back to the center in the neutral position.
Turney didn't care. His first match is not too dirty out there. Just throw it back in.
Back underway here in the first period as they tie up ear to ear. 10 seconds left in the first period. Tierney in on a double leg, puts Chase Barnett to his back, but he's right on the edge of the circle. Not going to get any back points, but he'll get the 2-point takedown and go up 4-2 with a half a second left in the first period. So we'll go to the second period. Score 4-2 in favor of Estes Park. Going to be Estes Park's choice. Takes neutral here in the second period. Chase Barnett reaches up, pops the head. Trying to get inside control in that tie-up. Nothing but tying up and breaking back apart so far here in the second period. Chase Barnett reaches up with both hands trying to pull Tierney down. Tierney in on a single leg, backs out, goes back in, and no points scored. They come back to the neutral position. Tied up forehead to forehead. Tierney tries a little knee pick. Chase Barnett blocks that. Tied up ear to ear now again. Minute left in the second period. Knee pick by Chase Barnett. Good sprawl by Tierney. Tierney's about to lose his headgear. Chase Barnett in on a double leg. Tries to spin around behind, and he's going to pick up the takedown. Ties it up 4-4. Chase Barnett with a power half, still parallel with Tierney. Tierney just laying down there on his belly, not moving at all. Now Tierney comes up to his knees, up to his feet, stands up, and he's going to get the escape. And we're going to. Tierney lost his mouthpiece again. Now Tierney just throws his mouthpiece to his coach so he doesn't lose it again. 5-4 in favor of Estes Park's Finn Tierney here with 15 seconds left in the second period. Chase Barnett about to lose his headgear. He's not going to lose it. He's going to get choked by it, though.
He lost it on his takedown.
5 seconds. A little fireman carry by Chase Barnett trying to get around behind. 1 second left, and he's going to pick up the takedown right at the end of the first period.
Yeah, that's good.
I kind of thought Tierney still had that whizzer in there, but that's a good break for the Brush Beat Diggers.
It should be 5-5.
Brush goes up 6-5.
Did I miss
Had
one?
a penalty point there in the first period.
Oh,
Rob.
that's right. I forgot that penalty.
So 6-5 going into the third period in favor of Brush's Chase Barnett. And Barnett chooses down position here in the third period. Set on top. Looked like another locked hands to me, but Rookie didn't see that one. He was in the wrong position. Chase Barnett up to his knees, grabs a elbow, pulls him down. Trying to get him over on his hip. And he hips over here and just swims through. And we got a reversal and puts Tierney to his back. I don't know why we're not getting any back points there. But we got the reversal. As Brush goes up 8-5 here in this JV match. Minute 20 left in the third period. Tierney flat on his belly, not attempting to get up. Chase Barnett got a crossface in there, trying to pull the head around for a cradle. That goes nowhere. Good 2-on-1 by Chase Barnett. We're going to get a stalling on Chase Barnett. 52 seconds left in the third period. And Rocky likes his stalling calls, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Side drag by Chase Barnett. Gets a one-on-one and a tight wrist. Breaks him down. Has a half on the side. He needs to get out to the side or he's going to get called for stalling again. There he's got a half now. He needs to get out to the side and drive it. Oh, just about did. He goes for that half again. He's a step out there hard. Trying to get it deep. Keeps getting peeled off. He puts the half on. He's got one-on-one on both sides now. Now trying to power half from the other side. That goes nowhere. 10 seconds left in the period. And now we're going to get a stalling on Green on the bottom, which I think is the right call. Because Chase was trying to get out to the side on that. And Chase Barnett's going to win this match 8-5.
The Beat Diggers will win their first match. So let's take a short timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Okay, welcome back to Estes Park. And Jason Holden stepped away for this match. It's a little too hard on him to talk on the radio and help his son out. So Wyatt Holdren steps out at 126 for a varsity match here against Hunter Kitchen. And Holdren in on a single leg, gets caught in the front headlock. And Kitchen trying to spin around. Good job of hooking up a little single leg. Holdren gets him high. He's caught underneath, crunched down, reaches back for her head. Gives up on that. Freshman Holdren is just trying to work that single leg. Keeps his leg out, but just gets caught in the crossface. We've been around his circle about 6 times. Now he gets caught in that little headlock and stands up. Holdren's around behind him with a 2-on-1. Holdren can't hold him. Now Holdren gets caught in a double leg tackle. And the first point of the match goes to Hunter Kitchen. I don't have any ages, but I think I've called Hunter Kitchen before. Wyatt Holdren trying to get in the sit-out position. And turning into Kitchen, but he kind of controlled the elbows and popped around behind. Kitchen's got a cradle draped over the top. He's trying to bounce up. Now he's going to pull Holdren into him. As Wyatt's trying to set up and break that cradle, but over he goes, breaks through it, rolls over, turns into Kitchen. If he'd kick out of there, but can't, he'll base out. Didn't give up any back points out of that. And here comes a power half by Kitchen. And Holdren's trying to build a base over there and hit a switch. He's hooked up the knee and gets Kitchen high, trying to swim out. He stepped through the legs. As Kitchen's got a half kind of over the top, Holdren down on the single leg. With Kitchen draped over the top with 10 seconds left. Now he reaches for an arm. Now he turns into him. Breaks free, comes up the bear hug and tries to throw Kitchen. He will get the escape, though. In the second period, 2-1 in Kitchen's favor for Estes Park here. Okay, Estes Park wrestler will take down. It's his choice. So hold it in on the left side. And the official's saying he didn't quite, Jason didn't quite come in right. And we're underway. Second period. Holdren down by 1, working from the top. Let's stand up and trying to hook back a leg. 2-on-1. Holdren brings him down. And a little Peterson roll attempt by Kitchen, but Holdren gets caught in it, but he's got the head hooked up. And they're going to give Kitchen the reversal, but I don't know that he ever really had it. Now Holdren's up on top. And he's got a cradle almost locked up on Kitchen, so I guess he's got a knee on Holdren hooked up. Now Holdren's going to have to bail out as Kitchen finally improved that. It's 4-1 for the Estes Park wrestler. This brush is Wyatt Holdren. Wyatt, a freshman. Gets in a set-out position again. Trying to get some wrist control and pop out of there. He reaches back, hooks a knee as we're inside a minute to go here in the second period. This Holdren's got 2 hands on her knee. Now he's about to pop out the backside trying to swim out of there. So he's setting down. The Estes Park kid has got a scissor on his head. Holdren's going to pop out the backside. Going to get a reversal for Wyatt Holdren. And he got caught in kind of a head scissor, but must not have been any illegal one. They'll go out of bounds with 39 seconds. Holdren down by 1. We'll be working from the top. That's where we started the second period. 4-3 now. Kitchen trying to hit a sit out. Get a little bit of a switch. Holdren's got him by the waist and the far arm. Kitchen based up. Holdren's got a little scissor circle on the near leg. Work around, and here comes that Peterson roll attempt again by Kitchen. Holdren trying to put a power half on, but Kitchen's got that Peterson roll, but it's not working real well. And here comes a cross-face cradle attempt by Holdren. He's going to grab an ankle with that cross-face and lift Kitchen up, try to do a pick and step, but we run out of time in the period, so it'll be Holdren's choice. Wyatt Holdren will take down by 1. So he gets set. Big purple mat here with white circles and a white bird in the middle. And a quick stand up by Holdren. Gets broken down as they work away from us. Looks like Hunter Kitchen has an arm bar locked up, trying to walk it around on Holdren, and over Holdren goes for a 1 count. But, Kitchen's got his arm locked up underneath, and Holdren gets that cleared up, and he's trying to stand up. Attempted to reach back, but thinks better of that. But now he stands up, kind of had a headlock. Now dropping down with just hanging on to an ankle is Kitchen, and Holdren's got a headlock on him. Gives up on that, puts a little whizzer throw on with a crossface, and Holdren trying to almost get a reversal. If he can get a little control, and there it is, he'll take the lead. He's trying that pick and step with the crossface, traps that far shoulder, that forearm across the throat, and now we're going to get a caution, I guess, for the knee being up between the legs of Holdren, so that'll stop at 5-4 with 47 seconds left. Holdren gets the reversal to go in the lead, and he'll be working from the top here as we restart. And there's a sit-out attempt, switch attempt by Kitchen. Reaches back for that knee because he likes that Peterson roll, but trying to step over and hook that knee up. Holdren's 2-on-1 down there. Got the cross face in again. Trying that ankle got the ankle, but Kitchen's got his ankle. Not sure who's got who there, but time's running down inside of 14 seconds and counting. Kitchen trying to stand up. Holder's got the ankle. He's reached, grabbed the knee and busts him down with it. Inside of 3 seconds to go. Holder hanging on the ankle, and he's going to get a victory for the Beat Diggers. That'll be 5-4 for Wyatt Holdren. And the Beat Digger crowd behind us, getting a few claps in here. And so Wyatt Fowl will be up next. Let's hold it here. I didn't hit the brake very well. MMI International. When buying a mixer or a feeder truck, nothing comes to the MMI design, craftsmanship, and service. Your operation deserves the best. MMI continually outperforms, hands down, and they aren't afraid to stand behind their product. Call them at 842-5161. Wyatt Fowl steps out as Jason's trying to get his breath. You've been holding your breath for 6 minutes. Wyatt Fowl, only a freshman also for the Beat Diggers. But
only one loss on the season, Rob. And there's a headlock block by Fowl. Gets pulled underneath, but ends up back close to on top. He's draped over the top, trying to get some control in there. Hitting a switch kind of with that, trying to grab a leg. He's going to get a
banana split or something going there.
He's going to get a cradle, a leg cradle on him.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, he's going to get the takedown and should be picking up back points. I don't know what Rocky's doing.
Rocky was waving his hand there. He's looking for the pin now, and there it is. Estes Park kid didn't know what in the world happened there. How about that? Oh, shoot.
Pin in 41
seconds. Oh, boy. How about that? Let's take 30 seconds on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Okay, welcome back to Estes Park. We're up to 138 pounds. Jade Queen for the Beat Diggers goes out against Caden Brown. Jade, another freshman for the Beat Diggers.
3 freshmen right in a row for the Brush Beat Diggers.
Some of their old-timers are the little guys at 106 and 113.
Jade Queen in on a little short fireman carry. Just about had it. Caught underneath now, right at the edge of the circle. And we're going to get called out of bounds. They'll head back to the center circle. Still in the neutral position. No score here in the first period. Tied up forehead to forehead.
Jake, you can do it. Pop and go.
Caden Brown for the Estes Park Bobcats. Jade Queen with a little short fireman look, caught underneath again. Needs a frog kick in and post that knee. Now he gets caught with a double underhook. Jade Queen trying to muscle into him, needs to get his elbows in so he doesn't get tossed. Jade Queen makes his way back up. Now gets underneath.
Elbows in.
And Caden Brown's going to spin around Jade Queen for the 2-point takedown. Queen with a sit out, comes back to his base. Now Caden Brown sticks a leg in from the right side. Good tripod roll by Jade Queen. He gets rid of the leg, but Brown comes back up on top. Queen trying to tripod up here. They're right on the edge of the circle. 12 seconds left here in the first period.
So far, all the young wrestlers for the Beat Diggers kind of trying to fight off that tendency to reach back.
Yep.
At least they must be listening to coaches, because I'm sure they're saying, don't do that.
7 seconds here in the first period. They restart in the center. Stand-up attempt by Jade Queen. Brown reaches down and grabs an ankle. Just hangs on to that ankle. And we'll go to the second period. Cade Brown of Estes Park with a 2-point lead.
Should be Estes Park's choice.
Defers. Jade Queen's choice. He's going to take down. 138. Jake Queen got slapped with a cradle. No points yet. Jake Queen he gets pulled over onto his back finally. Trying to fight off of his back. Kate Brown's got him, and there's the pin. 21 seconds into the second period.
Well, that's a bummer.
Estes Park going to pick up 6 points. It's 15-6 on the team side. So we go to 145 pounds, and Jaron Peterson taking on Jordan Dumig.
State Farm Insurance. When you're looking for someone to walk you through the insurance world, turn to the office of Greg Mullen in Brush. Home, auto, life, health, State Farm Insurance is here for you and your family. Give Greg Mullen a call today at 842-4555. Jaron Peterson steps out against Jordan Doobie, and we're underway. Jordan's got a broken nose, and he's got that big old heavy mask on his face. It's not only the mask is a problem, it's trying to get your air while you're caught in a hookup. And there's Jaron in on a single leg and working that single leg, but can't get it pulled out. A big sprawl by Dooming. Jaron stays with the single, lifts him high with a double now, and get the takedown. Now a headlock coming from Dooming. Jaron sags away from that, trying to get out to the side and work on the leg as a switch attempt by Dooming. Jaron gets in a kind of a double leg position as Dooming puts a big sprawl and has got a front headlock, and it's going to get the escape. And make it 2-1 for Peterson as he adjusts his headgear, walks out of bounds, and now they come back to the center. First nice shot by Peterson. I'm not sure that whistle blew a little bit early there. Good shot by him. His feet looked like they were in bounds to me, but his knee might have come down first. And we'll restart. Inside of 50 seconds go in the first period. Peterson works to the left. They work towards the edge. Now Peterson will back in over the Bobcat. Peterson with a long-range shot, but just kind of more of a feint. Now they come up ear to ear, right in the 10-foot circle. And the headgear goes flying off of Dumig, so they have to stop it. Get that face protector back on. Have you ever tried to wrestle with one of those on?
No. Doesn't look fun, though.
Guys I've talked to says like trying to breathe in the bottom of a barrel or something. It's not good. Okay, we're back underway. 30 seconds left. Peterson up by one. Feint, in on a single leg. And hanging on to the ankle, now trying to improve on that. Trying to pull him back into him. And he'll hook up. He just has a kind of a single leg, but opponent put his hands to the mat, and that'll be a 2-point takedown. We're inside of 10 seconds to go. There's a little scissor circle on the near side by Peterson. Now a power half from the offside to run out of time. Peterson will be up 4-2 off the 2 takedowns as we go into the second period. Should be Jaron's choice. He's going to take down. Jaron's a sophomore, right?
Junior.
Okay. And we're underway. Jaron stands up and tries to hit a switch, but gets busted forward by Dooming. Peterson down on his face, but now he's trying to build a little bit of a base. Dooming working the wrist now. Dooming's just got an ankle. As Peterson tried to stand up, Peterson will mash his head into the mat. And Dooming lets loose of that ankle and moves up the body. Peterson with his head into the mat. Now he's got a little better base. Pulling a wrist under. Now he'll get that arm drag. Pulls Dooming over. Hooks up a knee off that arm drag. Now he's got a near side cradle locked up for the reversal. And had him almost exposed for a moment. Peterson's got his head kind of caught in the hole there. Keeps that cradle on, trying to pull it over, and there's some back points being waved off. It's up the far knee, and there's the pin. Oh, man. 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Is that about right?
Yep.
3:02 pin for Jaron Peterson.
21-6. Brush leads on the team side. We'll go to 152 pounds. Arnaldo Maltos Garcia for Brush. One of their few seniors this year against Eric Todd of Estes Park.
Okay, Corp Continental. Your GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick Sales and Service. Provider-owned, pre-owned, super centers are ready to serve you in Sterling, Yuma, Julesburg, and Fort Morgan. Check them out on the internet at www.corfautogroup.com. Okay, Baby going against Eric Todd here at 152.
You can do it, baby.
And Baby ranked number 2 in the state at 160 pounds behind the returning state champ Jimmy Fate out of Berthoud. They're working out of a tie-up right here at the near edge, and the headgear goes flying. And the official's going to stop it. This Baby had a bear hug about locked up. Yeah, this Eric Todd is ranked number 16 in the state. I think it's the only Estes wrestler I had ranked. Try to get that, Rocky the referee trying to get that headgear back together. Now they're back together. And there's a shot. Baby gave up on that shot a little early. Comes back with an underhook now, throws him out. Baby caught finger to the eye or something. I'm not sure. He's got his nose or something. They're calling blood time. So. While they get the blood cleaned up, let's take a short time out. We'll be back in a moment on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com. Welcome back to Estes Park as the Baby's getting cleaned up. Gets a little reinforcement from Mom. Not quite sure what she threw there. Looked like some Vaseline or maybe
I think I cut the inside of his lip. That's what it looks like to me.
They kind of come together out there. Hey, here's some more Brush crowd. The Queens and the Fowls show up. Oh no. Mr. Fowles said they were behind him. Rick. So they got caught. Not sure which road. We come up 34, I think it is, through Lyons and cruised right in. Okay, Baby's all cleaned up, about ready to go. 1:21 on the clock. No score. And we're about set to go. And we're underway. Baby in a gold singlet, Estes Park in a black singlet with some silver and purple. There's a little throw by, and Baby's on top. He's got a half Nelson going for the pin. There's a hard bridge there by Eric Todd, but Baby's got him on his back. Got a half Nelson sunk in there, got the arm clear across the back, and there's the pin. If Rocky get down there and see it, he's kind of out of position because he was flat there for 2 seconds while he waited to get in position there. As Baby's
Just
going for the
there.
pin, 42 seconds. And
Eric Todd really
gonna
fighting off his
readjust
back,
that
though.
again. Yeah, he's working hard. He's almost out of there. Now Baby's going to lock it up with that front headlock. But one shoulder's out of bounds. Baby's going to drag him back in, get chest to
There it is.
chest.
Oh,
And there's the pin. Oh my goodness! Come on, Rocky. There's another pin.
There it is.
And another pin.
I don't know what he's seeing.
I don't know. He's going to go for that 3-second pin.
There it
I
is
guess
again.
there it is. Okay, that one ends up with 9 seconds left in the first period. So 151 pin for Baby. That was a mean move he put Eric Todd on his back. How about that? Okay, we're going to get a forfeit going Estes Park's way at 160. As Jacob Lout goes down. He's ranked, Eric Todd was ranked number 16.
170 weight
I
class.
want to thank Tim Yount from On the Mat magazine, or not magazine anymore, way back in the day, but check him out, Tim Yount. Give him a search, and I think $20 he'll give you. Ranks hundreds of kids. It's just an awesome thing.
Oh, I just love that email that I get every week, and puts rankings and team rankings and gives you a lot of extra information. Like over the holidays, he went through all the classifications and how each team's done in the state in the last, 30 years since 1990.
I don't know.
Points they've accumulated. And
he's got to have one of them teragigabyte computers or something for everything that he does.
We're going to move on to 170 pounds. Randy Woodward of Brush taking on Billy McWhorter of Estes Park.
We're 12 to 27 on the team's side. Beat Diggers with the 27.
And that's what I've got too. So
12 to Estes Park.
And then after this match, we're going to get a bunch of forfeits. And
we're going to start adding up real quick, and that'll be the end of the duel after this match. And we got a lot of JVs to go on the JV for Platte Valley and the Beat Diggers. Peterson a lot longer and taller than McWhorter.
Woodward tries a little knee pick. Tied up ear to ear.
Woodward, a senior, his first year of wrestling. Is he related to the Snyder Woodwards?
No.
No? Because he's way too tall to be the Woodwards I know.
Woodward in on a knee pick, but gets caught in a front headlock. Backs away from it, ties up forehead to forehead again. Headlock attempt by McWhorter, and Woodward sags out of it and gets the takedown.
Trying to
on top, and for a barbed wire, now gets around behind. He's going to try for the cradle again, but that doesn't go anywhere. McWhorter bases up. Randy Woodward with a cross face again.
Tall guys hate to wrestle short guys, and short guys hate to wrestle tall guys.
Yep. A power half attempt by Woodward, and McWhorter grabs a elbow, tries to roll him. We're going to get a stalemate.
I was afraid he's going to call a stall. Or
I think he's talking to him and warning him that he's going to. 12 seconds left in the first period. Side drag by Randy Woodward. Tight waist and a wrist. McWhorter frees that. And we're going to run out of time here in the first period at 170 pounds, but Randy Woodward's going to go into the second period with a 2-point lead, 2-0. McWhorter's choice. He chooses neutral here in the second period. Randy Woodward with a couple of head pops. Now ties up. A little single leg attempt by Woodward. Gets in on it, trying to pick it up. Tackle by Woodward. And there's a takedown. Woodward goes up 4-0. stand-up attempt by McWhorter. McWhorter's going to just about squirt away. And Woodward pulls him back down to the mat. McWhorter backed up to his base. Woodward breaks him down, hits a crossface, trying to set a good crossface, posting the far elbow. Trying to squish him into a cradle, and that doesn't work. He goes to a barbed wire. Now he needs to switch back over to the cradle. And puts McWhorter to his back with the barbed wire. And there's the pin for Randy Woodward. Lost the time.
3:13 or something, I think. Somewhere in there.
Puts Brush up 33-12, and then we're going to end up with a bunch of forfeits as Toby McDonald gets a forfeit. 182, Josiah Fuentes. Forfeit, that makes it 45-12. Daniel Abarca at 220 gets a forfeit. 51-12. Riggs 10, another forfeit. 57-12. Caleb Cox and Colin Cole get forfeits, and Brush is going to win this duel 69-12. That's what I have.
I got the 12 part down. You did good totaling all that up. Let's see. Pete Digger's Jade Queen was pinned, and we give up a forfeit at 160 for Estes Park's points.
In the 220 weight class, receiving the forfeit, David Abar.
Let's see. That was Josiah Fuentes. It's Daniel Arbaca picking up the forfeit. The PA announcers kind of got that messed up.
Riggs 10 at heavyweight gets the forfeit. Then we have Caleb Cox at 106.
In the 106 weight class,
Colin Cole at 112.
Cox. In the 113 weight class, receiving the forfeit, Colin Cole.
Okay, and the scoreboard agrees with you, so Colin will pick up his forfeit win. Don't forget Buildings by Design. They have the experience to complete your project from start to finish. Get the quality you deserve in your building by starting your build project right. Start with Buildings by Design. And Stubbs Gas and Oil. Make Stubbs Gas and Oil your next stop when you're headed out of town. During your visit, you can gas up your vehicle, sit down to lunch, get snacks, hunting, fishing license, anything you need at low prices at Stubbs Gas and Oil in Wiggins. Okay, let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with more wrestling on 1010, KSIR, and KSIR.com.